The USE VYBE Suspension Seatpost provides 50mm of active travel to reduce the impact of harsh terrain on your body. This results in less fatigue and more consistent seated pedalling, allowing you to ride faster for longer, as proven by multiple tests. The VYBE Seatpost is available in two models, the standard VYBE and the VYBE GR. The VYBE uses the Duro seat clamp system, which has 10mm of layback, while the VYBE GR uses the Evo seat clamp with 0 layback. Both posts can be purchased with one of 3 spring kits, soft, medium and hard. Which one you choose depends on your weight and rider preference, but you can fine-tune the characteristics of the post using the preload adjuster here. When setting up a VYBE seat post, there are a couple of things you need to remember. The first is that, much like when setting up a suspension fork, you'll need to factor in some sag. How much depends on how supple you want the post to feel, but we'd recommend between 10 and 20% of the overall travel. Sag is important because it not only allows the seat post to work effectively, but it also ensures you're seated in the right position when pedalling. Another thing to note is that the preload adjuster should always have at least one thread showing. This is to ensure that the internals remain secure. A lot of people ask if the VYBE will negatively impact the geometry of the bike as it moves through its travel. The simple answer is no. As the VYBE seat post is telescopic, there is no change in reach or angle when it's active. And if sag has been set up correctly, there is no change in pedal motion either. Another common concern is around weight. Yes, a suspension seat post will weigh more than a conventional rigid post, but the performance benefit of the reduction in fatigue and added comfort will vastly outweigh the negative impact of a few extra grams. And as suspension seat posts go, the VYBE is among the lightest. Lastly, some people have reservations about servicing. Thankfully, the VYBE is very easy to service, using very few tools and having a very simple configuration. Plus, USE does offer service kits if needed. As long as you keep the seals clean and apply some grease from time to time, there is no reason why the VYBE seat post shouldn't last you for many years and many miles.